my god! Hey guys! Woo! Welcome back to my channel. That's a very loud intro, and I'm so sorry for headphone users. Take two. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. The shit. No, that's Lucas's thing. Anyways, take three. So as you can tell, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Helix piercing update. Yeah. Actually took out my Helix piercing. It was on the right side over here, and I do have a video of me getting it pierced with a piercing gun months ago, like in the beginning of the year, I think February of this year, 2020. And it's stupid. Don't do it with a piercing gun. Go get it done professionally. Or, no, just go get it done professionally. There is no more. Was it stupid? Yeah. It was doing good for a while, and with a piercing gun, you have it kind of like, or at least the piercing gun I had, I got it from Wish, which, that's probably not a great place to get it, but I did. I think I got like a pack of two because I tried doing my nose, which I also recorded, and it was a fail. So if you want to go watch that video, there's a playlist of piercing stuff and dumb shit and whatever your heart desires. Morbid. It comes like where it doesn't really have a backing. The backing is just kind of like the actual needle, like where it has like, you know, the thing, and then like the end of it, that the part that pierces your ear and more like fucking you know what I'm saying, like that fucking like destroys the shit out of it. Play that in slow motion. Yeah, that's kind of the backing, but after so many months of it being in my ear kind of healed with it in, and it was okay. It was a little sensitive, and also I'm not really a fucking ear person. Besides, like, I can do my lobes, and that's pretty much about it for me. So I wouldn't mind getting like my second and third like piercing like on my lobes and shit. But like, honestly, like cartilage stuff, just it ain't my vibe, honey. I wanted to just because I have so much stuff on my face, but I'm not a fucking ear person. No, I'm a side sleeper, so it ain't the move for me, you know what I mean? Yeah. So with getting your piercing there with a piercing gun just isn't really the way to go, because it is not going to heal like it should, or the same way that it would if you actually get, you know, it professionally pierced with someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing, and who also, does it with a correct needle. I should just say needle, because the thing that the piercing gun pierces you with ain't even a fucking needle. It's just jewelry that goes and fucking destroys your ear, which is what it did to mine. So months later, I would say probably like a month ago now, pretty much one night, I just ended up taking it out because I had a huge piercing bump on the back of my ear, and it actually was starting to bump on the inside of my ear. When I took out the jewelry that I was pierced with, that the piercing gun had, I ended up putting in a small horseshoe, which was actually the 16 gauge horseshoe that I was pierced with my nose. Yes, it was already sanitized and cleaned, obviously, before it was put into my ear. But I ended up changing it probably 3 weeks to even like a month before I actually took it out, to like a straight bar, because I was just like, maybe that will help it kind of heal better or whatever. And I thought it was at first, but then I noticed that the bump just really started growing. So I feel like it eased some of like the pain, I guess you could say, but it was actually just making it worse. So I don't know if it was because of the jewelry change. I don't know if it was, honestly, no matter what, it was just gonna have to come out anyways, because it was just not okay. So pretty much one night, I wasn't even like planning to do it like then and there. I just kind of was like, took it out, took the ball off and everything, and just took it out and just didn't put it back in. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. because I know it's either just going to get worse, it's going to get to a point where it's just there is no return. And I've probably not had it now for the last, month or something like that. And there used to be a huge bump on the back of my ear, and there used to be the bumps on the inside of my ear. I no longer have that. It, like, went away. Yes, I have, like, the scar tissue, like, on the outside a little bit and the inside, like, or, like, within the ear part. But, like, it's not, like, actually noticeable. Like, if someone, like, looked at my ear, even, like, up close, they probably wouldn't even notice unless I pointed it out. So that big bump and everything that was gone in my ear, or that was there, is now gone. And I'm just like, okay, great. Okay. So that's just kind of how that worked out and had to be for me. I'm not sad about it because, like I said, I am not an ear person at all. I'll do lobes, and that's kind of just like it. That's my thing. I am kind of stretching my ears. So if you honestly have any piercings that have the big keloid piercing bump type things, and like you just have been trying to clean it and just maybe changing the jewelry and trying to like not sleep on it or wherever it is, or you know what I'm saying, you probably want to take it out. I know that this video isn't anything like great. It's honestly just kind of like a little piercing Helix update, what happened type of thing. I didn't really have a plan going into this. It just kind of was like, I'm gonna spit these words out of my mouth and here you go. So if it was helpful, hey, you're welcome. I don't know if it is, but like, just don't use a piercing gun. Go get it professionally done.